Hi, my name is TKJ Kepsi Richard and welcome to my YouTube channel. We have covered a lot on indices. So today we are going to solve WASSCE and SSSCE objective questions that comes in commas only on indices. Do you know that from 1993 to 2021 there are 62 objective questions alone on indices in commas? This means that there is no WASSCE or SSSCE without indices. So today, before the video will end, we'll solve all the WASSCE objective questions on indices in commas from 1993 to 2010. Then the next series, which I will indulge you to check out, will be from 2011 to 2021. This will be a very interesting engagement, so please take a seat. So the first stop, this is on SSSCE 1993 question 15. They say evaluate the cubic root of 3 exponent 6 times 5 exponent 3. Leave your answer in the prime factors. So these are the possible answers. You can pause the video and try solving and see if you can get it. Now let's solve this. So we say that the cubic root of any number is that number exponent 1/3. So we can rewrite this as 3 exponent 6 times 5 exponent 3 all exponent 1/3. And remember, we learned one of the rules. Check out my videos on properties of indices. This can be written as 3 exponent 6 times 1/3. This 1/3 will multiply that. Then times 5 exponent 3 times 1/3. So 6, this 3 will divide 6 2 times. So that will be 3 exponent 2. Or 6 times 1/3 is 3 exponent 2. Then times, this 3 will divide that, will be left with 5 exponent 1. So have 3 exponent 2 times 5. Since the question says we should leave our answer in prime factors form, we'll leave it in prime factors form. That means we will not evaluate the 3 exponent 2 as 9. So this becomes our answer. I hope you get it. So from the possible answers, then D becomes the correct answer. I hope you get that. Go closer. Yeah, so let's solve the abstraction question. They say if 2 exponent negative n is equal to s, you should find 2 exponent n. And these are the possible answers. This is SSSCE 1994 question 31. So let's try solve. Please pause the video and see if you can get the answer. So they say if 2 exponent negative n is equal to x, we should find 2 exponent n. Remember, in one of our videos, we said if we have a number exponent negative n or negative exponent, we can rewrite it as 1/2 exponent n to be equal to our x. What do? We can cross multiply. So on cross multiply, this is over 1. So have 1 is equal to x times 2 exponent n. What do? We can divide both sides by x. Here by x, there by x. So this will divide that. So 1/x will be equal to 2 exponent n. So our 2 exponent n is equal to 1/x. So what's the correct answer? The correct answer is B. I hope you get that. We'll solve our next one. So we'll solve our next question. It says simplify 27 exponent half times 64 exponent 1/3 divided by 81 exponent 1/4. And the possible answers are given. The one we solved previously was on question 14. This rather also is on question 31. So please take notes. So now let's solve. We can rewrite this question. You know, the square root of any number exponent half is the same as the square root of that number. So we can write this as the square root of 27. Then I'll bring this first. So I'll say divided by 81 exponent 1/4. Then times 64 exponent 1/3. So what do I have? I can have the square root of 27 is the same as 9 times 3 will give me 27. Divided by, this will be 3 exponent 4 is 81. So times 1/4. Then times 4 exponent 3 is 64. So times 1/3. I hope you get that. So this one, find the square root of 9 times the square root of 3 divided by this 4 we divide that 4 we have 3. Then times this 3 we divide that 3 we have 4. So the square root of 9 is 3 times root 3 will be 3 root 3 divided by 3 then times 4. You can rewrite this as 3 root 3 over 3 then times 4. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we have root 3 times 4. Root 3 times 4 is nothing but 4 root 3. I hope you get the correct answer. So the correct answer here is D. I hope you heard that. Okay, the fourth question. They say if 2025 is equal to 3 exponent 4 times 5 exponent 2, we should find the square root of 2025. So and these are the possible answers. Please pause the video and try solving. Now compare your answers with mine. This question is SSSCE 1995, question number 22. So let's go. So they say if 2025 is equal to 3 exponent 4 times 5 exponent 2, we should find the square root of it. So in finding the square root of 2025, then we will find the square root of both sides. So the square root of both sides. That means the square root of 2025 is equal to the square root of this. And remember, the square root of every number is that number exponent half. So you can write this exponent half. So you can say the square root of this will be 3 exponent 4 times half, then times 5 exponent 2 times half, using the property. So 4 divided by 2, or 4 times half will be 2, so that will be 3 exponent 2. Then times 2 times half will be 1, so that will be 5 exponent 1. So when we simplify, we'll have 3 exponent 2 times 5. So among the possible answers, the correct answer then becomes B. I hope you get it correct. We'll solve the next one again. So our next question, they say if 3 exponent y is equal to 243, find the value of y. And the possible answers are given. This is on SSSCE 1996, question 9 on indices. Please pause it and try solving. And I know you'll get the answer. So this is on linear equation involving indices. So we have 3 exponent y equal to 243. So with this, we have to make sure that both sides of the equation have the same base. Then we are free to equate the exponent. So we have 3 exponent y can be equal to 3 exponent 5 is actually 243. So since the bases are the same, we can equate the exponent. So y equal to 5. I hope you get the answer. So the answer is what? B. So the next one, if 4 exponent x is equal to 2 exponent 3x minus 3, find the value of x. This is another easy one. Equation involving this. Please check out my videos on equation involving this. This was SSSCE 1997, question number 27. Please pause the video and see if you can get the answer. So we have 4 exponent x is equal to 2 exponent 3x minus 3. So we have to make sure that both sides of the equation have the same base. So 4 can be 2 exponent 2. So that will be 2 exponent 2x equal to 2 exponent 3x minus 3. So since the bases are the same, we can equate the exponent. So we can say 2x is equal to 3x minus 3. What do? We group like this. So our 2x minus 3x will be equal to negative 3. 2x minus 3x is negative x equal to negative 3. What do? We divide both sides by negative 1, then by negative 1. So this will go away. Our s, this also go away. Our s is nothing but what? 3. So the correct answer here is A. I hope you had that correct. So please pause the video and try solving this one and see if you get it correct. Say if 2 exponent negative n is equal to s, find 2 exponent n plus 1. Our video covering all these things. Please check it out. This is SSSCE 1998, question number 9. So now compare your answers with mine. Say 2 exponent negative n is actually x. We should find 2 exponent n plus 1. So remember, we said 2 exponent negative n can be written as 1 over 2 exponent n. and that will be equal to s. What do? We can cross multiply. On cross multiply, s will multiply 2 exponent n, and 1 will multiply 1. Now divide both sides by x, here by x, there by x. So our 2 exponent n is nothing but 1 over x. Now let's leave it there. Let's take this. 2 exponent n plus 1 will be equal to what? It will be equal to 2 exponent n times 2 exponent 1. Remember, we said that when two indices are multiplying, the bases are the same. We are free to add the exponent by repeating one of the bases. So this will be 2 exponent n plus 1 will be equal to 2 exponent n times 2. 2 exponent 1 is 2. So 2 exponent n plus 1 will be equal to, see, 2 exponent n is 1 over x. So let's substitute. So this will be 1 over x, then times 2. So our 2 exponent n plus 1 will be equal to 1 over x times 2. So this is the same as a fraction. 1 times 2 will be 2. Then x times 1 will be x. So the answer, 2 exponent n plus 1 will be 2 over x. The answer is what? A. I hope you have it correct. So this is the next question. SSSCE 1999 question, objective question number 22. Please pause the video and see if you get the answer. Let's solve the equation 16 exponent y equal to 18. This is some equation involving indices again. Now, after you solve, and pause the video and compare your answers with mine. So now, you know 2 exponent 4 is 16. So let's change this to have the same base. So 2 exponent 4 is 16. So this will be 4y, 2 exponent 4y. Then 2 exponent 3 is 8. So 2 exponent 3 is also 8. Now the bases are the same. We can equate the exponents. What do we have? We divide both sides by 4 to get our y. So our y will be equal to 3 over 4. So the correct answer is what? B. I hope you had it correct. If you had it correct, congratulations. So our next question, they say evaluate 64 exponent 5 over 6. Please pause the video and try solving. Now let's go. This will be 64 exponent 5 factor 6. Now we have to change 64 to have to an index form, and the index should be 6. That's all. So which number exponent 6 is 64? Is 2. So 2 exponent 6 times 5 factor 6. So let's go. This 6 will divide that 6. Or 6 times 5 over 6 is nothing but 2 exponent 5. 2 exponent 5 means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That's 2 multiplied itself 5 times. And that will be 32. So the answer is nothing but 32. So the correct answer is what? D. I hope you had it correct. Please, this is the next one. Pause the video and see if you get the answer correct. Find the true set of the equation 2 exponent 9x minus 3 equal to 8 exponent 3 minus x. The possible answers are given. This is on SSSCE 1999, question number 17. So you can see indices counts every year. So we have 2 exponent 9x minus 3 equal to 8 exponent 3 minus x. So we have to make sure all the bases are the same. Then we are free to equate the exponents. So we have 2 exponent 9x minus 3 equal to 2 exponent 3 is 8. So we have 2 exponent 3 then times our 3 minus x. So now the bases are the same. What do? We can equate the exponents. So we have 9x minus 3 will be equal to 3 bracket 3 minus x. So we have 9x minus 3 equal to 3 times 3 will be 9. Then 3 times x, that will be minus 3. What do? This becomes a linear equation with group like this. So this will be 9x plus 3x equal to 9 plus 3. 9x plus 3x is 12x. Then 9 plus 3 is 12. We divide both sides by 12. Our s is half. But the question says we should find true set. So we say that s is such that s is equal to 1. So among the possible answers, which one is the correct? The correct answer is B. I hope you had it correct. So the next question is also on indices involving equation involving indices. Please pause the video and try solving. This is on SSSCE 2000 question number 10, objective question number 10. So now compare answers with mine. So if 2 exponent n minus 2 is equal to 32, we should find the value of n. So we have to make sure the bases are the same and we equate the exponent. So 2 exponent n minus 2 we got 32 in an index form is 2 exponent 5. 2 exponent 5 will be 32. So now the bases are the same. We equate the exponent. So we say n minus 2 equal to 5. So our m will be equal to 5 plus 2. So m is equal to 7. I hope you got the answer. So the correct answer here is D. I hope you had it correct. The next one, it says evaluate 4 exponent half plus 9 exponent half plus 16 exponent half. This one, main exam, July 2001, question number, objective question number 12. Please pause the video and solve and see if you get the answer. So now we have 4 exponent half plus 9 exponent half plus 16 exponent half. All square. So please, this one, you will not distribute the 2 across it since it is not multiplying, they are adding. So we make sure we simplify what is in the bracket first, then we square. So we can change this to an index form to be 2 exponent 2. 2 exponent 2 is 4. So times our half plus 3 exponent 2 is 9 times our half, then plus 4 exponent 2 is 16 times our half. All square again. So 2 times half will be nothing but 2 exponent 1, which is 2, plus 3 times 2 times half here will be 1. 3 exponent 1 will be 3, plus 2 times half here will be 1. 4 exponent 1 will be 4. 4 exponent 2. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 4, that will be 9. So 9 exponent 2. 9 exponent 2 simply means 9 times 9, which is what? 81. So our answer is 81. So the correct answer then is D. I hope you had it correct. There's another simple one here, the next one. It's given that 25 exponent x is equal to 1. Find the value of x. Please pause the video and try solve it. This is main exam, July 2001, question number 33. Now how do we solve this? 25 exponent s is 1. Now we have to make sure that the bases are the same. When the bases are the same, we are free to equate the exponent. So we have 25 exponent s. Is it any number exponent 0 is 1? So we can write 1 to be 25 exponent 0. Look at it. The bases are the same. We are free to equate the exponents. So s is nothing but what? 0. So the correct answer is A. I hope you had it correct. So we are on it. Our 14th question on indices. Is it find the value of 16 exponent 1 over 4 times 125 exponent 1/3 times 27 exponent negative 1/3. And the possible answers are given. This one, the November, December, that's November 2001, question number 7. Now pause the video and try solving and see if you get the answer correct. Now let's go. So we need to change all these numbers here to index form. So 2 exponent 4 is 16. So we can say that our 16 will be 2 exponent 4, then times 1 over 4, then times 5 exponent 3 is 125. So we say 5 exponent 3, then times our 1/3, then times 3 exponent 3 is 27. So 3 exponent 3 times negative 1/3. Finally, we have this 4 divided by 4. So we have 2. So we can write this. Let me solve it. So 2 exponent 4 times 1 over 4, then times 5 exponent 3 times 1 over 3, then times 3 exponent 3 times negative 1 over 3. So this 4 divided by 4, we have 2 exponent 1 times the 5 will divide this 5, we have the 3 will divide this 3, so we have 5 exponent 1. Then times this 3 also divided, we have 3 exponent negative 1. So 2 exponent 1 is 2 times 5 times 3 exponent negative 1 is the same as 1 over 3 exponent 1. You know that. using the properties. Please check out my videos on properties of indices. So 2 times 5 is 10. So 10 times 1 over 3 exponent 1 is 10. 10 times 1 10. You know 10 is over 1. So 10 times 1 will be 10. Then 1 times 3. The correct answer is 10 out of 3. So the correct answer here is D. I hope you had it correct. And I believe in you. If you are following the discussion, I know you will get it correct. Please try solving this and see if you can get the answer. It says evaluate the cubic root of 2 exponent 6 times 5 exponent 3. Leave your answers in prime factors. This is main exam July 2002, question number 26. Please, these are the possible answers. Solve and see if you get the correct one. Now compare answers with mine. So the cubic root of 2 exponent 6 times 5 exponent 3. So we say that the cubic root of any number is the same as that number exponent 1/3. So since they are multiplying, we can distribute that. So I have 2 exponent 6 times 1/3, then times 5 exponent 3 times 1/3. 6 times 1/3 will be 2, then times 3 times 1/3 will be 1. So that will be 5 exponent 1. So I have 2 exponent 2. Since they say the answer should be in prime factors form, so I have 2 exponent 2 times 5. So the correct answer is 2 exponent 2 times 5. And that is A. I hope you had it correct. Okay, so our next question will be on SSSCE in update with 2002 question number 9. They say evaluate the fifth root of 2 exponent 10 times 7 exponent 5 times 3 exponent 15, leaving the answer as a product of prime numbers. So it's just similar to the ones we saw. The possible answers are here. Please pause the video and see if you can solve. So now we say that the cubic root, the fifth root of a number can be that number exponent 1/5. We have 2 exponent 10 times 7 exponent 5 times 3 exponent 15 can be written as exponent 1/5. So since it is multiplied, we can distribute the 1/5 over it. We have 2 exponent 10 times 1/5 times 7 exponent 5 times 1/5, then times 3 exponent 15 times 1/5. So 10 times 1/5 will be 2 exponent 2. So 10 times 1/5 will be 2. So that 2 exponent 2. Then times 5 times 1/5 will be 1. So that will be 7 exponent 1. Then times 15 times 1/5 will be 3. So we have 3 exponent 3. We have 2 exponent 2 times 7. 7 exponent 1 is 7 times 3 exponent 3. So this becomes the correct answer. So when we check it through, we have 2 exponent 2 times 7 times 3 exponent 2. So 2 exponent 2 times 7 times 3 exponent 3. The correct answer then is B. I hope you had it correct. So pause the video and see if you can find solution to this. Say evaluate 576 exponent half, leaving the answer as a product of prime factors. This is on SSSCE July 2003, question number 7. The possible answers are there. Now let's try solving. So we have to find the product of two numbers, which are perfect squares. When we multiply them, we get 576. So those perfect squares, so 576 exponent half. Those perfect squares are 64 times 9. 64 times 9 is actually 576 exponent half. So now 2 exponents 6 is actually 64. Then 3 exponent 2 is 9. All exponent half. So half, we distribute the half. We have 2 exponent 6 times half. Then times 3 exponent 2 times half. 6 times half will be 2 exponent 3. Then 2 times half will be 3. So the correct answer is 2 exponent 3 times 3. So 2 exponent 3 times 3 is C. So the correct answer is C. I hope you had that correct. Okay. So our next question is, find the value of S in the equation 8 exponent S equal to 32. The possible answers are given. This is a main exam, July 2004, objective question number 36. So please solve and compare your answers with mine. So this is indices involving equations. So 8 exponent s equal to 32. We have to make sure that both sides of the equations are the same. Then we are free to equate the exponent. So 2 exponent 3 is 8. So we change the 8 to 2 exponent 3. And 32 is 2 exponent 5. So this will be 2 exponent 5. Now the bases are the same. We are free to equate the exponent. How do we find the value of s? We divide both sides by 3. So our x then is equal to 5 out of 3. So the correct answer is C. I hope you got that correct. So our next stop, question number 19, is what is the value of m if 4 times 3 exponent m is equal to 324? The possible answers are given. This is July, main exam 2005, objective question number 20. Please, as I've been saying, pause the video and try solving. So we have 4 times 3 exponent m equal to 324. So this can be 3 exponent m times 4 equal to 324. So now we need 3 exponent m to start alone, so we can divide both sides by 4. So we have 3 exponent m. 324 divided by 4 is 81. So now we have to make sure that both sides of the equations are the same. So 3 exponent m is equal to 3 exponent 4. 81 is 3 exponent 4. So now the bases are the same. We are free to equate the exponents. So m is equal to 4. So the correct answer there is B. I hope you had it correct. So our next stop is on the question number 20. The simplified 36 exponent half times 64 exponent negative half. And the possible answers are given. This is July May exam 2005, question number 20. So how do you solve that? Please pause the video and try solving. So this 36 in an index form can be 6 exponent half, 6 exponent 2 times half times this half times, then this will be 8 exponent 2. 64 is 8 exponent 2 times negative half. So 2 times half will be 6 exponent 1 times this 2 times negative half will be 8 exponent 2. So that's 6 times 8 exponent 1 is the same as 1 over 8. And this will be 6 out of 8. Now a common factor that can divide 6 and 8 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 8 divided by 2 is 4. So the answer is 3 out of 4. And the correct answer is C. I hope you had it correct. Please, before we solve the next question, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notification bell so that if I solve more of this, you'll be the first to receive it. And until we meet on our next series, please keep on watching my videos and please keep your comments coming. Your comments keeps me going. Now we go to the next question. So the next question, question number 21, which is November 2005, objective question number 20, is if 3 exponent 2x minus 1 is equal to 1 over 27, we should find the value of x. So 3 exponent 2x minus 1 is actually equal to 1 over 27. So 3 exponent 2x, we have to make the basis to be the same. This will be 1 over 27 is 3 exponent 3. So we can rewrite this as 3 exponent. So 3 exponent 2x, this can be rewritten as 3 exponent negative 3. So now the bases are the same. We can equate the exponent. So our 2x minus 1 will be equal to negative 3. So 2x will be equal to negative 3 plus 1. 2x will, negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. We divide both sides by 2, x will be equal to negative. I hope you had it correct. So the correct answer here is B. So let's solve the next one. Question number 22. They say evaluate foreign exponent to take divided by foreign exponent to 1/6 all over 1 over 7 exponent negative 7. So foreign exponent to take divided by foreign exponent 1/6 all over 1 over 7 exponent negative 7 over 6 times 1 over 7 exponent 1/6. This WASSCE July 2006 question number 43. So let's try solving. Please pause it and see if you get a correct answer. So we need to change everything to have a base of 7. So 49 is 7 exponent 2. So I'll change this 49 to 7 exponent 2 and times my 2/3 divided by this one to 7 exponent 2 and times my 1/6 all over. I can change this. This 1 over 7 is the same as 7. This 7 is exponent 1. I can send it to the top to become 7 exponent negative 1 times negative 7 over 6. Then times 7 exponent this one to negative 1 times 1 over 6. What do I have? I'll have 7. 2 times 2 over 3 will be 4 over 3 divided by this will be 2 over 6 all over. This will be 7 negative 1 times negative 7 over 6 will be 7 over 6 times 7 exponent negative 1 out of 6. So let's continue. So see, 2 can go into 6 once. So we can have 7 exponent 4 out of 3 divided by 7 exponent. This will become 7 exponent 1 out of 3. 2 into itself 1. 2 into 6 will be 3. All over 7 exponent 7 out of 6 times 7 exponent negative 1 out of 6. So now the bases are the same. We can apply the rules that when two indices are divided with the same base, then we can subtract the exponent. So this will be 7 exponent 4 over 3 minus 1 out of 3. Then if they are multiplying, we can add 7 exponent 7 out of 6 plus negative 1 out of 6. Now what we have, this will be, the denominator is the same. So 4 minus 3 is 3. I have 3 out of 3. All over. The denominator is 7 plus negative 1. That will be 6 over 6. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. So 7 exponent 1 over 6 divided by 6 is 1. So 7 exponent 1. So this will be 7 out of 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. So the answer is 1. The correct answer then is B. I hope you had it correct. So our next step, the question number 23, is that if 8 exponent x is equal to 2 root 2, we should find out. So this is WASSCE May exam July 2006, objective question number 48. So now let's try solve. We need to change everything to have a base of 2. So we can rewrite this as 8 exponent x equal to 2 times the square root of 2 is the same as 2 exponent half. You get that? So we can change the a2 to have base 2. So it says 2 exponent 3 is 2 exponent 3 will be equal to, so now they are multiplying. See, this is multiplying. So since they are multiplying with the same base, we can add the exponent. So we have 2 exponent 1 plus half. So we have 2 exponent 3x will be equal to half plus 1 plus half. See, 1 plus half. This is over 1. So the LCM is 2. 1 will divide to 2 times 1 will be 2. Plus 2 will go into 2, 1 times 1 will be 1. So 2 plus 1 will be 3 out of 2. So I have 2 exponent 3 out of 2. So now the bases are the same. We can equate the exponent. So 3x equals to 3 out of 2. So what we have, we can cross multiply this. This is over 1. We can cross multiply. We get 6x equal to 3. We divide both sides by 6. So you want to cross multiply. 1 will multiply 3. 2 multiply 3 is 6s. So this will divide that. S will be equal to. Now 3 will divide itself once. So 3 will divide itself once. And 3 will divide 6 2 times. So S is equal to half. The correct answer then is C. I hope you had it correct. Now we'll solve the next one. That will be on question number 24. So our next question is if 3 exponent negative x is equal to y, we should find 3 exponent x. This was in June 2007. Objective question number 37. Please pause the video and try solving. Now after you solve, compare your answers with mine. the 3 exponent negative s is equal to y. You know, this can be written as 1 over 3. So, this can be changed to 1 over 3 exponent s and is equal to y. So this is over 1. We can cross multiply. This will multiply this 1. And this will multiply. So we have y times 3 exponent x will be equal to 1 times 1 is 1. What do? We divide both sides by y. Here by y, there by y. To make 3 exponent s a subject. So this will divide this. So our 3 exponent x will be equal to 1 over y. So they say we should find the value of 3 exponent s. So the value of 3 exponent s is 1 over y. So the correct answer then is B. I hope you had it correct. Okay, so the next one is solve for s if 2 times 4 exponent 1 minus s equal to 8 exponent negative s. The possible answers are given. This is WASSCE June 2007. Now let's see how we solve that. So 2 times 4 exponent 1 minus x equal to 8 exponent negative s. So we change all to have a base of 2. So this 2 is the same as 2 exponent 1 times, so this 4 will be 2 exponent 2 times our 1 minus x, and the 8 is 2 exponent 3 times our negative x. So what do we have? Since the bases are the same here, okay, and they are multiplied, we can add the base. So we have 2 exponent 1 plus 2 bracket 1 minus x, and to equal to 2 exponent negative 3x. 3 times negative x will be negative 3x. So we can multiply these through. So we have 2 exponent 1 plus 2 times 1 will be 2. 2 times negative x will be negative 2x, and to be equal to 2 exponent negative 3x. Now we can polish this one. 1 plus 2 is 3. So we have 3 minus 2x is equal to 2 exponent negative 3x. Now we can, since the bases are the same, we can equate the exponent. So say 3 minus 2x will be equal to negative 3x. Now we'll group like and we can send this there. So 3 will be equal to negative 3x plus 2x. So 3 will be equal to negative 2x plus negative 3x plus 2x will be negative x. We divide both sides by negative 1. Our s will be equal to negative 3. So s is equal to negative 3. The correct answer then is D. So our next step, so we shall evaluate 32 exponent negative 1/5 times half exponent negative 3. The possible answers are given. Please solve and select the correct one and compare with mine. This is WASSCE NOVDEC 2007 question number 1, objective question number 1. So now let's change this. So we can change this to our index form. So this will be 2 exponent 5 is 32. So we have 2 exponent 5 exponent negative 1/5 times, remember this can be written as 1 over 2 exponent 1 exponent negative 1/3. So what do we have? You can rewrite this as 2 exponent 5 times negative 1/5, then times this 2 exponent 1 can be written as 2 exponent negative 1, then times negative 3. This negative 3. So what do we have? 5 times negative 1/5 will be negative 1. So we have 2 exponent negative 1, then times negative 1 times negative 3 will be 3. So that will be 2 exponent 3. So now the bases are the same. What happened? And they are multiplying. We can just add the exponent. So 2 exponent negative 1 plus 3. So this will be 2 exponent. Negative 1 plus 3 is 2. So that will be 2 exponent 2. 2 exponent 2 is 4. So the correct answer then you can see. So our next step, the question number 27 on indices. That will be 2 exponent 2x minus 5 equal to 8 exponent 0. The possible answers are given. This is NOVDEC 2007 objective question number 9. Now pause the video and try solving, then you compare your answers with mine. Now we have to change this 8 to have a base of 2 in an index form. So have 2 exponent 2s minus 5. 8 is the same as 2 exponent 3 times the 0. So how do we have 2 exponent 2x minus 5 will be equal to 3 times 0 is 0. So that will be 2 exponent 0. Now the bases are the same, so we can equate the exponent. You can say 2s minus 5 equal to 0. So our 2s will equal to 0 plus 5. 2s will equal to 5. We divide both sides by 2. So 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So the correct answer then is A. Next up, question number 20. They say if 3n minus 1 exponent 1 third is equal to 2, we should find the value of n. This WASSCE July 2008 question, objective question number 29. Please try solve and see if you get the answer. Now what we do, we need to remove this fraction here. Thus, we keep both sides. On keep both sides, the fraction will go. So this 3 will divide that 3. We'll have 3n minus 1 equal to 2 exponent 3. And 2 exponent 3 is 8. So now we can make 3n the subject to be 8 plus 1. Then 3n equal to 9. We divide both sides by 3. Our n. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So the correct answer then becomes B. Okay, so our next step, so we should solve 2 times 1 over 8 exponent n equal to 32 exponent n minus 1. This was in NOVDEC 2008 question, objective question number 36. Please solve and try and compare answers with mine. So this, we can rewrite this as 2 times 1 over 2, this 8 is 2 exponent 3, and to be equal to 32 will be 2 exponent 5 times n minus 1. So this is all over n. Please, we shouldn't forget that. So we have 2 times, we can rewrite this as 2 exponent negative 3 exponent n, and to be equal to, I can expand this to be 5n minus 5. 5 times n, 5n. 5 times minus 1, minus 5. So what do I have? I have 2 times, this can be negative 3 times n, that will be negative 3n. And to be equal to 2 exponent 5n minus 5. So here, since this 2 is exponent 1, since the bases are the same and they are multiplying, we can add the exponent. So we have 2 exponent 1 plus negative 3n, and to be equal to 2 exponent 5n minus 5. So we have 2 exponent 1 minus 3n, 1 plus negative 3n will be minus 3n, and to be equal to 2 exponent 5n minus 5. So since the bases are now the same, we can equate the exponent. So we have 1 minus 3n equal to 5n minus 5. So what do we have? 1 minus 3n equal to 5n minus 5. What do? We group like terms. So we have minus 3n minus 5n equal to negative 5 minus 1. Minus 3n minus 5n, that will be minus 8n equal to negative 6. So what do? We divide both sides by negative 8, here by negative 8. So n will be equal to 6 out of 8. The negatives will go away. Now, common factor to divide 6 and 8. 6 divided by 2 will be 3. Then 8 divided by 2 will be 4. So n then is 3 out of 4. So the correct answer is C. So our next one, question number 30 on indices. Solve for s in the equation 1/3 exponent 3s equal to 81 exponent negative 3 over 4. The possible answers are there. This is WASSCE July 2009, objective question number 46. So how do we solve this? So this 1 over 3 is same as 3 exponent 1 exponent 3s, and to be equal to 81 is 3 exponent 4 exponent negative 3 out of 4. So what do we have? We can rewrite this as 3 exponent negative 1 times 3 exponent times exponent 3s equal to 3 exponent 4 times negative 3 over 4. So this will also multiply this. We have 3 exponent negative 3x equal to 4 times 3 over 4. That will be negative 3 over 4 will be negative 3. So 3 exponent negative 3. The bases are the same. We can equate the exponent. Negative 3s equal to negative 3. We divide both sides by negative 3. S will be nothing but 1. So the correct answer then is D. So our next step, our question number 31, is simplify 27 exponent negative half times 81 exponent 3 over 4 all over 9 exponent half. The possible answers are given. This is NOVDE 2009 objective question number 47. So now we change all this into have a base of 3. So we have 27 is 3 exponent 3. So times our negative half times 81 is 3 exponent 4 times 3 over 4. Then 9 is 3 exponent 2 times 1 out of 2. So this will be 3 exponent negative 3 out of 2. 3 times negative half will be negative 3 over 2. Then times this 4 will divide that 4. So we have 3 exponent 3. All over this 2 divided by 2, so we have 3 exponent 1. So now the bases are the same. What we do, we can add the exponent. So we have 3 exponent negative 3 over 2 plus 3 all over 3 exponent 1. So we add negative 3 over 2 plus 3. See, negative 3 over 2 plus 3. The 3 is over 1. The LCM is 2. So we have negative 3 plus 6. 1 would 2 divide 1 2 times. So 2 divided by 1 is 2 times 3 will be 6. Negative 3 plus 6 will be 3 out of 2. So this will be 3 exponent 3 out of 2 over 3 exponent 1, which can be written as 3 exponent 3 out of 2 divided by 3 exponent 1. So since the bases are the same and they are dividing, we can subtract. So we have 3 exponent 3 out of 2 minus 1. So we have 3 out of 2 minus 1. This is over 1. The LCM is 2. You have 3. 2 into 1 into 2 will be 2 times 1 will be 2. 3 minus 2 will be 1. So that will be half. So I have 3 exponent half. 3 exponent half is the same as the square root of 3. So the correct answer then becomes B. So our next step is given that 5 exponent n plus 3 divided by 25 exponent 2n minus 3 equal to 5 exponent 0. This is WASSCE November 2010 question number 18. So now let's see how we solve that. So let's change this to have a base of 5. So we have 5 exponent n plus 3 over 25 is 5 exponent 2. So 5 exponent 2 2n minus 3 and equal to 5 exponent 0 is 1. Any number exponent 0 is 1. So we can cross multiply. This will multiply this will multiply. So we have 5 exponent n plus 3 equal to 5 exponent 2 bracket 2n minus 3. So since the bases are the same, we can equate the exponent. So n plus 3 will equal to 2 into bracket 2n minus 3. So now we open this bracket. We have n plus 3. We got 2 times 2n will be 4n. Then 2 times negative 3 will be minus 6. Now group like 10. So we have n minus 4n will be equal to negative 6 minus 3. N minus 4n will be negative 3n. And negative 6 minus 3 is negative 9. We divide both sides by negative 3. Our n, 9 divided by 3 is 3. So n equal to 3 is the correct answer. So the correct answer then is C. So we solve our last question on indices for this which is WASSCE 2010 question number 18. Please, before that, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel and share my video. Please keep your comments coming. Your comments keeps me going. Now let's see. So find the value of 81 exponent half times 27 exponent negative 3 times 32 exponent half 1/5. So these are the possible answers. So please let's try solve it. We can change this 81 to 9 exponent 2. 9 exponent 2 is 81. So times 1/3, 1/2, then times this 27 is 3 exponent 3 is 27 times negative 1/3, then 2 exponent 5 is 32. So 2 exponent 5 times 1/5. So these two can divide out to have 9. Then times these 3 can divide out 3, we have 3 exponent negative 1. Then times 5 times 1/5 will be 1. So that will be 2 exponent 1. Or let's say 2. So we have 9 times 3 exponent negative 1 is same as 1/3. Then times 2. 9 times 1/3, that will be 3. Then times 2. 3 times 2 is nothing but 6. So the correct answer then is D. I hope you get that. We'll end it today. Please check out my videos on part 2 of this, where we'll be solving the objective questions from 2011 to 2021. Until we meet again, please click on the notification bell and subscribe to the YouTube channel. My name is Tete Jacob Richard. Bye bye.